Hammond and I, meanwhile, realised that in conditions as harsh as these, survival would be tough. We'd need food, so he began with a Bear Grylls hostile environment classic, the improvised beach oven.
When you've finished digging your pit, line it with some of the rocks, about half. Then I'm going to light a fire on top of these rocks. I could light a fire in any one of a number of ways here. Piece of broken glass from the sea, focused light from the sun onto a leaf. I'm going to ask the crew for a lighter. There, it's working. And as Bear Grylls says, 3 words in survival. First-class travel and 5-star accommodation, or I won't do it.
The second basic principle of survival is hydration. So I set about finding fluids.
A lot of survivalists will tell you that when you're thirsty, you should drink your own piss, but I say no to that. I say go into the jungle and find fruit and drink that instead. It tastes nicer, it does you more good. Look, coconuts. This is a rotten one that's fallen down. I'm going to try and get a fresh one by throwing this at it.
Right, my rocks are hot, which means we're ready to get cooking. So, take your fish that you caught earlier. That bit's not difficult. That's the sea. You wrap the fish in leaves, tie it off, and now transfer the fish to your beach oven. Hot, hot. Bury the fish to contain all that heat in our oven that we built earlier. 2 hours from now, that is going to be a cooked fish.
Having finally hit a coconut...
Yes! Ho, 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 yes!
I went in search of bananas.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Shit! Okay.
And eventually, our survival rations came together.
Ah.
Banana daiquiri?
Really?
Yep, banana, coconut, milk, and rum.
Fantastic. Where'd you get the rum from?
Back of the Bentley.
Oh, clever.
Mm.
You can survive surprisingly well with a Bentley.
And this is very good, by the way.
Okay. I've said it before, just because it's a survival situation doesn't mean we have to eat like animals. Standards.
That's not bad.
Very good. Well done. It's good. That is survival.
Back on the boat, there was more joy. James was actually getting somewhere.
Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, what I've found is the name of the place where the treasure must be buried, and it's on the map. Let me just tell you how I did it, because it's incredible. Labousse was a pirate. 2 things. He wouldn't write this and tell you where the treasure was in the first line. He's going to play with your mind all the way through here and tell you down here somewhere. So I started down in the last 4 lines. I thought that's where it's going to be. And then I discovered a name that was as clear as day. And I thought that sounds like the name of a place. Saranambe. And there it is. Look, it's very small. Can you see it? I've scribbled on it in my excitement. Saranambe. That's where it is. All we have to do now is work out where in Saranambe to dig. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
So, James had cracked the code and Hammond and I had learned an important lesson about surviving on nothing but poached fish and several banana daiquiris.
Remember, adapt. You've forgotten.
Improvise, yes. Improvise. I've remembered.
Adopt.
No.
Adapt.
Improvise.
Survive. That's what we're going to do.